This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hanging Heavy podcast. As always, I'm your boy Dese, and today I'm alone, but that's okay, baby. We'll do a short episode. Whatever comes up, and if I don't like it, I'll cut it, and you'll never know.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Before we get any further along into the show, we have a tradition at the top of every episode. We take a shot, we chug a beer, we take a big old swig from our drink. And I always drink when we record, even though I'm alone. Help me cope with my coping mechanism. Alright, that's not funny. But yeah, today I'm gonna taste a new flavor from the Old Smoky Moonshine catalog, I guess. They have these flavored little 50 milliliter like flavored shots. They even have like just the plain white moonshine, and they have again a bunch of flavors. And this flavor is banana pudding cream moonshine. So let me go ahead and it smells good. Let me go ahead and take it. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. God damn, that's dangerous. Let's see. It's only 25 proof, which means it's 17.5% alcohol. That's on par with your liqueurs, and fuck, it's delicious. People sleep on banana pudding, but fuck, that shit's delicious. And that tastes almost essentially like a banana pudding. With a little bit of Grandpa's old cough medicine.
Surprise!
Whoop.
Dip.
If I had to rate it out of 10, I would rate it a solid 8.5. It's pretty damn good. If they sold it in a big bottle, fucking let me look that up. Let's see. Oh, smoky. What is that? Banana pudding. Let's see. No shit, they do make it in a big jar. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay, so they do sell it in a full-size jar. So that's pretty pimpin'. I'm gonna go hit my local liquor store and see if I can find one of them shits, because that's just delicious. It's damn scrumptious. Well, since I'm alone, I guess we can talk about whatever the fuck I want.
Oh yeah!
And I stumbled upon a random new artist thanks to the YouTube algorithm. Shout out one time to you for not being complete total garbage sometimes. But yeah, this artist, it was recommended to me. It has great album artwork that was hand painted by the musician that also creates the music. And here, let me go ahead and read off some of the description. They describe this musical genre as dungeon synth, dark ambient, medieval ambient fantasy music out of Brisbane, Australia, mate. And the artist goes by Lurid Orb, Lurid, Lurid, Orb, and I guess they released their full album here on YouTube, and let me see, it's also on Bandcamp. You can go to their Instagram, whatever. You'll find it. Just go to YouTube and look it up. But the album is called Folded Visions, and it was posted at the end of May of 2023. Now, I went ahead and listened to all of it beforehand because it was interesting, right? I really liked the twist on, I guess, the dark wave or the dark ambient or whatever you want to call it. Dark synth and dungeon synth is like a interesting twist I never thought of. I'm gonna go ahead and play the song that I liked the most, and it's called March of the Bright Blades. So it starts off pretty intense after the intro or the first track. I'm gonna go ahead and talk over it because I keep getting copyright striked. The last episode was banned in Russia because of music claim, even though I played like 15 seconds of the song. But whatever, I'm not here to steal music from artists. I'm here to promote these artists. And I don't know, I thought this album was pretty damn interesting. This song in particular is one of the more epic ones on the album. It's very well done. It's very simple. Like there's not too many layers going on, which I guess adds depth because you're not like overstimulated. You get to listen to the layers that are there, and to me that's how I create music. So fucking kudos to this person, John Weber. Lurid Orb. And again, this song is called March of the Bright Blades off of the Folded Visions album. I'm gonna go ahead and stop playing it because I'll probably get a copyright strike for this song, even though it's technically, air quotes here, you can't see me, transformative, because I was talking over the entire thing, but that's neither here nor there. And fucking Lurid Orb. That was an interesting take on some genres that are very oversaturated. And again, the person that created the music also did the artwork for the album. And looking at that, like fucking studying it, it's very well done, and it's very reminiscent of like old metal albums, like old Iron Maiden ones, and albums that were illustrative back in the 80s and maybe early 90s. So that's pretty fucking sick. But yeah, it's been a good long while since I've done any kind of I guess statistical overview of how the podcast is doing. Now, like, I'm essentially a one-person outfit here. Sure, I have Garbage and Papi to riff off of, but your boy Dese handles all of the uploading and situational shit. And I don't mind. I don't mind paying for this because I enjoy doing it with my friends. And sometimes we just can't do it or we don't feel like it. So it is what it is. We're humans, and nobody pays us to do this show just yet. So fucking shout out to the people that stuck around and listen, because hopefully we're entertaining enough to take your mind off of the daily stress that you fucking withstand on the daily. But here, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull up since March till the end of May. the uh, the the statistics are pretty decent. For the 3 months, there was 200 downloads. Last or the week before last. Fuck, what? Hold on. I am a retard. Let me go ahead and pull up a calendar real quick. So last week was then. Okay. So the week. When was this? Okay, so I guess technically last week counts. But there was a huge spike in downloads, so shout out to all of you new people that are tuning in. If you're sticking around, we appreciate you around here. But yeah, let's go ahead and just shout out the top 5 countries that were downloaded in. The very first one, at 61% of downloads, is from the United States. Big shocker, because we're from the United States. A weird one, number 2, Singapore. Number 3, United Kingdom. Number 4, Pakistan. And number 5, Germany. So either all of these people are fucking using VPNs and are using them in really weird places. But yeah, shout out to you guys. It's fun again. Like I said, to do this shit. We don't get paid to do it. It's time and money out of our pockets, but for me, it's a work of passion, I guess you could say. I love editing music or anything that I can fucking edit. Really, I actually do enjoy the bitch work of it. But sometimes I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and that's a hindrance. But whatever. For the last 3 months, the top 3 downloaded episodes were Send Me On My Way, Let Us Write for the Fast franchise, and New Music. None of these are the most current, but if you guys want to go and check those out, that would be awesome. Now, none of these statistics show the YouTube downloads or fucking clicks or views, whatever. So this is like its own metric where we post on Podbean. It aggregates everything from Amazon, Spotify, Apple, Google, Samsung, TuneIn, fucking anything and everything. I can get it here except for YouTube, because they're greedy with their statistics. And that's alright, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Last week we didn't do an episode because I went out of town. Took my boy out for summer to the big city, and he had a good time, and that's all that matters, really. So sorry for missing last week, but we're here now, and it sounds like we're gonna possibly be getting a full episode, or a full crowd next episode. So be on the lookout for that. I'm also feeling that creative spark, so there might be some more new music in the near future. But don't hold me to that, because then I'll look like an asshole when I don't fucking do it. Yeah. But yeah, fucking that's going on right now. The world is going crazy, but the last bit of news that I saw, oh, you know what? Actually, let's check this live. Holy shit. So the hockey standings are, it's the Stanley Cup final, and the 2 teams that remain are the Vegas Golden Knights and the Florida Panthers. Now, fuck Florida, because they knocked out the most perfect Bruins team there's been in the last 20 years. So I'm butthurt, and they're 2-1 right now. Vegas leading. And the first two games, Vegas came out of the gate slapping hoes, straight up making the Panthers look like a fucking Bush League team, just piling on the points. So let's go Vegas, and let's bring it home, I guess. I'll root for anyone other than the Panthers. So Panthers eat shit, and let's go Vegas. Well, I'm already at that point where I can call it a decent update. I guess we'll call this episode. I'll call it Weekend Update with Dese. We're still doing the show, and we'll possibly got some things working in on the future as we think of new bits to do. And as always, I'm your boy Desecrator. This was Hanging Heavy. As always, much love and rich and rare.